Hello guys, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Mercy and today I'm going to show you how I made this delicious vegetable soup. The other time I wanted to make this soup but I do not have water leaf and ugu, that is pumpkin leaf, but I decided to improvise with spinach and kale. So if this is the first time you are coming to my channel, you are highly welcome. Please consider to subscribe because I'll be uploading recipes like this every week. And to my current subscribers, you are highly appreciated. So let's get started. I have my washed shaki 1 kg, so I'm putting it in the pot. I want to start cooking the shaki first because sometimes it could be tougher than the regular meat. Then I'll go ahead and add my chopped onion inside the meat. Then I'm putting my seasoning cube. I'm going to use 2 for a start. I will add more later while the cooking proceeds. So this is my salt to taste. After this, I'll cover it and let it cook for some minutes. While it's cooking, I'll go ahead and wash my cut meat. I've already cut it to the size I want, and this part of meat I really like it very much. It has a little bit of fat and some tender meat, so I'll wash everything and set it aside. So right now I'm coming back to the meat, the shaki that I'm already cooking. I'm going to add my Scotch bonnet pepper in. Then I'll go ahead and add the beef. I didn't blend the Scotch bonnet pepper. While it's cooking with the meat, it will get soft. Then I'll crush it with my spoon. So now the beef is going in. Once I finish adding the beef, I would like to stir it because I don't want to take chances. I want the seasoning and the salt to distribute around the meat, both the beef and the shaki. So that's why I'm taking my time to stir everything so that everything will mix together. After that, I cover it and let it cook. Here I have my stockfish. I've already boiled it, then allow it to soak for some hours because stockfish can be very tough and I don't want to cook for ages, so I decided to get it soft first before cooking. So now I'm just tearing it to smaller sizes. Then I'll go ahead and dump them inside the pot as well. So as I'm putting it now, the meat is still boiling, so I add everything together and I'll still use my spoon to press it down. I just want to make sure that the steam and everything is getting to every part of the ingredient in the pot. So I'll let it cook for some time. Right now it has been boiling and it will boil for about 30 minutes. So I'll come again and the water is, remember I didn't add water, so the little water from the meat has dried up, and that's what I'm expecting because in this soup you don't need lots of water since it's vegetable soup and there's not going to be thickener. The spinach is going to serve as a thickener. So after turning it, I don't want it to burn, so I added a little water from that stockfish water. I'm not going to add all because it's going to be too much. So after now, I'm adding my crayfish to it. Then I also mix it together. I just have to be mixing it because there's no much water in this soup. So I don't want a situation whereby some ingredient will concentrate in one part. So after turning it, I'll cover it and it will continue cooking. Then I'll go ahead to wash my vegetables. I'm washing my kale now. It's about 200 grams. So I'll wash it thoroughly and make sure I remove as much as the hard stem that I could. I'm just trying to take my time to do the washing. I don't think it's that dirty, but I do not want to take chances at all. So this is the stalk, the stem, or what do you call it? It can be very tough, so I'll try the much I can to remove as many of it as I could and leave only the soft part of the vegetable. After that, I'll just give it a rough chop and set it aside. Then I'm washing my baby spinach. Like I said earlier, this spinach is going to serve as a water leaf in this soup because it can be soft sometimes, and I'm using a whole lot of it. For the spinach, I'm using 600 grams, and the kale, I'm using, I think, 200 grams. So after washing it now, we still give it a rough chop, not a very serious chop. I just cut it roughly and set it aside while I continue with my cooking. Right now, the meat, the shaki, the stockfish, everything has cooked to my taste, and the water has gone down as much as I wanted. I think there's little to no what I need. So right now I'm going to add my Uziza leaf. This Uziza leaf is frozen. I mean, I forgot to bring it out earlier on, but I'm going to manage it like that. While the Uziza leaf is in, I'll go ahead and put my palm oil. This soup, the funny thing about it is that it needs a lot of oil. In fact, oil is part of the most important ingredient in it because it gives it a kind of taste. I don't know why this oil has a very particular effect on this soup. So even though I've added much, I'm still going to add more in the future when the vegetable is already in. So now I'm stirring everything together. The soup is almost ready. This is my roughly chopped spinach. I'm going to dump it in. Then I will stir it. I'm not going to cook it for a very long time because I don't want it to turn brown. I still like when I'm eating my vegetable, I'll feel that greenish color in it. And while I'm eating it, it makes me feel like I'm getting all the nutrients. We call it ogobra. If you don't know what ogobra is, please ask some people that understand it in the comment section. They will tell you. So I'm mixing everything together. I'm not going to cook it for long. So I'll just mix it a little bit now. Then I'll add the other vegetable. And the soup is ready. This is kale. I chopped it again. And I'm coming to mix it with the spinach. So after dumping it in, I'll still go ahead and continue to stir. I'm not going to cover this one to cook for some time because it's already inside the pot, and the heat in the pot plus the one coming from the cooker is still heating on it hard. If I cover it, even if it's for 1 minute, it might get overcooked, and that's not what I want. Right now, you can add your snail, periwinkle, or more, whatever you want to cook this soup with. The good thing about this vegetable soup is that you can cook it with a lot of ingredients. You can add dry fish. Remember, I didn't add dry fish in this one. I just added what I want. You add lots of crayfish. Add as much as ingredient or what you like to add to it. See, I've added the vegetable oil now. Oh, sorry, the palm oil. Then I'm stirring it. At this point, this soup is good to go. It might not be looking very cooked now, but the more it stays, the more the color comes out. Then I'm dishing it out, and my vegetable soup is ready. This soup, you can go ahead and eat it with any type of swallow you like, but me, I'm going to use eba to enjoy it. What would you like to enjoy yours with? Please, thank you for watching up to this point. Kindly subscribe, like, and share these videos. See you again next time. Thank you very much.